Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Shubham Vishwakarma presenting you a PPT on self motivation. So, self motivation is basically a term made from two different words, self and motivation. Self means your own self, and motivation is the energy that makes you to work. As you can see on this slide, self motivation is the internal drive that leads us to take action towards a goal. Self motivation gives us the enthusiasm, the energy to do any type of work. If you want to build your body, you need motivation to go to the gym. If you stand up and say yourself, now I have to go to the gym, that is self motivation. Self motivation is the inspiration behind your behavior and success and actions. Self motivation is the key to success. It is a self action to energize your mind. And the last point is very important. The best kind of motivation is self motivation. We will looking at these two pictures, you can get the crux of self motivation. That self motivation is so powerful that it converts your I can't do it into I can do it. It gives you the power to do what is impossible. And there is nothing called impossible. Again, the next picture, never give up. Even if you fail 1,000 times, you get up and do that. That is what is self motivation. That gives you the power even after failing thousands of times. Thomas Alva Edison could create a light bulb. Why? Because he was motivated by his own self. How to motivate yourself? It is very, very difficult to motivate your own self. It is easy to tell others, but difficult to tell your own self. So there are many techniques using which you can motivate your own self. You can put your goal on the calendar. You can make it a habit of working towards your own goal. You should consider the imperfection that I can make mistakes. You should first set small goals and then work for the big goal. So that small goals will give you momentum for the big goal. Next, if you have a goal of reading a book of 300 pages in 15 days, then you have to calculate that okay, these many pages I have to read in one day, and then you track your progress. That yes, wrote, today I read these many pages. So in one day, you will have to read 20 pages to complete 300 pages in 15 days. So you will have to maintain a notebook and track your progress. In the first day, I read 10 pages. So you have not read another 10 pages. So you are lagging behind. So here you can plan for imperfection that no, I cannot read 20 pages in a day. So you will accordingly reduce the number of pages and you will increase the number of days. Like you will complete the 300 pages by reading 10 pages in a day, so you will take 30 days. Similarly, now next one is reward yourself for the little wins as well as for the big ones. If you give yourself a reward, if you give yourself a gift for whatever good you have done, that helps your mind motivate, that helps your mind gain the power and energy, enthusiasm to get more, to achieve more goals, so your mind is motivated. Embrace positive peer pressure. Peer pressure is always having a great amount of energy on a youth's mind, on a young mind. If friends are telling something, mind is going to get a great amount of impact. So if friends are telling some good thing to do, mind will surely do it. So you should build such good friends that they will get your uh, get your personality into good habits. So get good habits into your personality. And the eighth one is very important, which today we do not do, is practice gratitude, including for yourself. You should thank God for giving yourself this body. You should thank God for this internet. You should thank God for life. You should thank God for everything, whatever God has given you. If you practice gratitude, science has proven that your mind gets motivated. And once your mind gets motivated, it will tell you to do more, and it will be in high energy, so you can perform better. Another technique is create a massive action plan. We have thousands of tasks, but even one task we cannot complete if we do not list those tasks. Create a to-do list. Create a very long to-do list for the whole month, and one by one you cut them. So this way you can get your all the works completed. Look at the success of others. If someone is succeeding in your friend circle, someone has won a trophy, someone has won a tournament, go help him, go and shake hands with him, give him a hug, celebrate his success. Look at the success of others. If you will look at their success, your mind will be motivated. And once your mind is motivated, again your mind will say, I want to achieve more. Your mind will be in a high energy. Use the power of music. Music has a very deep impact on our mind. Scientists have created such type of music which will resemble with your heartbeat and which will make your mind peaceful. So you should use music to peacen up your mind, to keep your mind healthy, to keep your mind positive, and you keep your mind motivated. So remove your time daily and listen to some music. Next comes schedule outdoor time. Yes, after the lockdown, we have a habit of staying at home or staying in a structure. So we should break that monotonous habit. We should break that monotony and get up and walk out of our homes, walk out of the structure we are in. That will give us a connection to the nature. You can get connected to the nature by standing under the trees, by touching the trunk of the trees. You can feel the nature around you, and that can be done only if you go out of the house. So schedule outdoor time, get moving. It's okay if your one of the projects could not be completed on time. It's okay. Give yourself give yourself time to recover. Tell yourself that yes, it is okay. You are a human, you make mistakes. So get moving. It's okay. And we should never stop, because time never stops. Time is moving continuously, so we should also move. Banish multitasking. Again, when there are 100 works to be completed and there are only 48 hours, then I have to work at my toes, run at my toes, and I have to complete each and every work. So you have to banish multitasking, that within 1 hour, within the specific time, you you don't just do one work, you do 10 works, one after the other, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 continuously. Next comes visualize your self motivation. So visualize your self motivation. You close your eyes and you just visualize those actions that you want to perform throughout the day. If you want to flatten your stomach, you want to go to the gym, then close your eyes and think that you are going to the gym and you are performing those pull ups, push ups, sit ups, and all those exercises, drills. You are doing perfectly. You close your eyes and just imagine and look at the power of visualization. You will do all those things. Your mind will automatically do those things which you will show in your imagination. Focus on gratitude. As in the previous slide also we had seen that practice gratitude. Again, here also it has come, that means gratitude is very very important, my friends. You have to focus on what is given to you, what God has given to you. Success, Success is the only outcome of your actions, and your actions only will be done by you when you motivate yourself. There are some more uh, motivation techniques, like you should ask yourself, why am I here? A student must have a why, and that why is to study, to get the first rank in his college, university, or school. So that is a why for the student. Why for an office worker is, I am here to work. Whatever work will be given by the boss, I will do it. So always you should find your why, and again you should remember your why, because that will give you the direction towards your goal. You should create empowering beliefs in your mind. You should believe in your own self, and you should believe that yes, I can do it. You should take the responsibility for your life. You should not run away and blame others. No, take the responsibility of your life. And last but not the least, learn some better time management strategies. If you have to go to the gym, please do not call any friend or spend time with him. Go to the gym, do your exercise. After that, if you get time, okay, set your priorities. There is no word called impossible. Impossible word itself says I am possible. Focus is very important. Life is beautiful. By your actions, by your beautiful actions, it becomes beautiful. Why self motivation? Why should I motivate myself? There might be a question in your mind. Self motivation. Why should I motivate myself? My dear friend, you are on your own journey. Everyone is in his own car, driving his own car on his own path. If you think that someone is going to come and someone is going to hit you when you will not complete your work, you are wrong, my friend. One day you will get this feeling in your mind that no, I am the one who has to monitor my own progress. I am my boss. I am my what you can say mentor. So I am responsible for myself. People who think that others are responsible for their lives, they are dependent. Always they will find motivation from outside, from YouTube, from Google, from other sites, from attending congregations. But the self motivated people, they become Albert Einstein, they become Elon Musk, they become Steve Jobs, and they have such a large amount of successes that the whole world talks about them. So that is the power of self motivation. What are the benefits of self motivation? Here there are 5 benefits that self motivated people experience. They learn how to present their best self in whatever task they are doing. They become more resilient because achieving their goals takes time and effort. They have an eagerness to succeed because their passion drives them forward. When you have interest in what you are doing, when you love what you are doing, then it is not a work, then it is a play for your mind. You will just do it as a fun. When they fail, they see feedback as a learning opportunity. Yes, these are optimistic people. Whenever they fail, they get up and they do with 2 times more enthusiasm they work. These are self-motivated people, very powerful. They learn to take the initiative to manage their time better. Time management, these people greatly know how to manage their time. Successful people haven't become successful by being indifferent to their goals. They reach their goals and continue to set new goals thanks to their self motivation. Yes, they are very, 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 very motivated. Now there are 3 places. One is at home, one is at you are at work, and one is when you are in with your relatives. you have some relation with them. So at work, when starting tasks promptly and getting them done on time is one example. Other example, initiating new projects that can benefit the business. Yes, you take up the charge and you take the initiative of starting something new that will help in your business. Next is staying focused on work, very important, without getting distracted. Full concentration on your work. That also motivates you. Now, when you are at home, if you do all the work like washing the dishes, cleaning up the floor, and taking care of the garden, gardening the water, sorry, watering the plants and cutting the grass in the garden and etc. So you are actually taking the care of the whole house. So you are taking the charge of the house. So you are motivated. Next comes the relationships, doing kind things for your partner. So if you love your partner, then you bring a gift of your for your partner on his birthday. You uh, you appreciate him when he or she is has done something great, or when he or she is crying or needs your help, then you help him or her in a very 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 beautiful way. So that is another way of motivating your own self. Next is being sure to frequently say words of affirmation to your partner. Yes, always speaking positively with your partner and politely motivates you. Working through problems instead of running away. Yeah, biggest. If you escape away from your problem, you are going to be demotivated because you have a fear in your mind. You have a doubt. But if you don't run away and you just stand there and face the problem, that shows your motivation. Your mind will be motivated. Now, these are elaborated examples that something is you are doing a challenging task and your mind is getting stressed out. Oh man, this is a great problem, and it takes energy. Mind takes mental energy to calculate the. Say, for example, you are doing some math and you don't not at all know about math, how to solve it. One option is you can close up the book and just sit for watching TV. But no, you sit you sit with that math and you try to do it by all by your own. And then suddenly someone comes and someone says, "Hey, let's watch the TV." You tell him, "No, I will not watch. I have to study." So that is actually motivating yourself when you are sitting for yourself and studying. Similarly, for the gym, if you want to flatten your tummy, then you yourself get up and go to the gym and do all those exercises given by your trainer. That in turn will motivate your own self. And finally, at school, you do all the work by your own, by yourself. No one has to remind you that this is the last date for this presentation. This homework needs to be submitted by tomorrow. No, you do it by your own self. And that is self motivation because you are in total positive energy with your mind, with yourself. You can implement self motivation in all the areas of your life, whether it's home, in relationships, or at work. Self motivation can be helpful anywhere. It might look different depending on where we use it. Okay. Last but not the least, obstructions in self motivation. These are the hurdles that come in our path when we walk towards our goal. Inaction. Sometimes there will be a mind, a voice in your mind that will say, "Why should I do this now? I don't want to work anymore." That is a laziness situation where your mind is lazy, your mind doesn't want to work. And then if you allow it, then again it will not work for the next work also, and slowly, slowly it will stop working. and you will stop taking actions. So if you will stop taking actions, it will lead to inaction. Your mind will be demotivated. And here in this situation, you should get up and just start with that action. Just start. Once you take action, inaction is gone. Comparison. Sometimes mind compares that you don't have an iPhone, but he has an iPhone, she has an iPhone, she has a MacBook, and then your mind feels low. Your mind feels poor. I am poor. He is rich. That demotivates. So never compare yourself. Never blame anyone for your mistakes. If it is your mistake, then you should accept it. Accepting your mistake again gives you a motivation, yes, that you are responsible for your life. If you will blame, no, you are. You are saying that the other one is responsible for your mistake. That means you have not taken the responsibility of your life. If you if you will have no clear goal in your life, it will be a very very big distraction for you. Okay, there is social media, there is YouTube, Instagram, there are reels, there is the whole internet. There is a lot of distraction. And if you get distracted, if you don't have a clear goal, you cannot you cannot reach your goal. So to reach your goal, you have to have a clear goal. You have to have a full amount of concentration, that zero distractions in your mind, only one goal, and that is success. That is the first rank in your class. Next comes fear. You have fear in your mind. You have self doubt. Oh, if I do this, if I fail, what if I fail? That is self doubt, my friend. Just try to do it. You will not fail. I bet you will not fail. If you do that, what you are afraid of, fear will go off, self doubt will go off. If you have a clear goal, unclear goals will go off. You have a clear goal, distractions will go off. Safety. People try to save themselves from risks. No, take the risk. Show your mind that yes, you have the courage. You have the courage to become Arnold Schwarzenegger. You have the courage to take up so much amount of risk that Elon Musk had taken. And improper time management also leads to demotivation. So you should learn to manage your time. That's all for today. Thank you for listening to this whole session of self motivation. Goodbye.